Why hello there, and welcome to my sample series, where I showcase games running on the PlayStation 4 Pro or the Xbox One X in 4K and or HDR. This week, I'm doing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 Plus 2, which I believe is the official title of it, at least according to the game box. And I'm playing this on PlayStation 4 Pro, and this is a game running natively at 1440p, 60 frames a second, and in HDR. And I believe the PS4 Pro version uses a dynamic resolution scaler. But regardless, I'm recording this in 4K at 60 frames a second, HDR. And I decided, you know what? This is not the type of game that really falls into the normal category of I beat this game and then put up the high quality recording of it. So I'm just going to do that now. And besides, I don't really have any other games I want to do this for at the moment. So, with that in mind, I'm just going to show off some of the levels of this game. This is a remake of the classic Tony Hawk 1 and 2 from 1999 and 2000, so these games are over 20 years old. But this is a pretty good looking remake, and I hope to show that off in this here video, or two, we'll see. At the time of this recording, I don't really know if I'm going to do 1 or 2 videos, but regardless, I'm going to pop in here. I'm going to show off some levels. This is my progress at the moment. I do play as Geoff Rowley here. I don't care if that's how you pronounce his name. I've been pronouncing it like that for over 20 years, and I'm not going to stop now. So, I guess deal with it. But regardless, I am going to pop in here. I'm just going to show off some levels here. Do a 2-minute run. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Now, you'll note the lack of music, and it's because I have attempted to upload a live stream of this game, but it got hit with a whole bunch of content matches, and it really wasn't a good video anyway, so I ended up taking it down. So I'm going to have to just not have any music play, otherwise, hey, guess what? Content matches, or even worse, copyright strikes, will follow me. But yep, this is Warehouse level. I played a lot of this level back in the day for the demo for the Dreamcast version. So I'm quite familiar with it, as probably anyone else who is watching this. And it looks pretty darn good here. They definitely, did a good job with the visuals on this level. And indeed, all the levels. Although, as I might get to, there are some instances in which some of the goals are a little obscured because the, let's say the fidelity is a little too high. One area that I had particular difficulty was with the knocking down the no skating signs in the Minneapolis level, because the signs blended in too much with the environment. They made it look realistic, and as such, they made it harder for them to stand out. Wish they had like a little bit of a glow or sheen to them, but whatever. And so far, it's been like the only difficulty I've had in regards to visuals getting in the way of this game, but still it is notable that some objectives are a little bit harder to do because of that. As of the time of this recording, there's only the levels from Tony Hawk 1 and 2 available for this game. I'm hoping and assuming that at some point they will do a Tony Hawk, at least a Tony Hawk 3 level pack, because they have all the movesets for that game in this. Specifically the Revert, which is the one I care about, but they don't have any of the levels as yet. Alright. Let's go to school. I don't know if I'm going to go through all these levels that I have unlocked, but I will go through some of them. This is taking place more or less midway through my progression through this game. At least with this character, anyway. well, the way I've heard it described on the Giant Bomb podcast, the Giant Bombcast, you don't actually progress through the goals with individual skaters anymore. You more or less progress through them with your profile. And then when you switch to another skater, all the goals are still completed. The only thing you have to do is get the stat points for each individual skater. So it's not quite the same progression system as the original games. But yeah, look at this. This is pretty good. If anyone in the comments knows what that V thing up there is, feel free to let me know, because I have no idea. That's a new thing for this game, and it doesn't register anything when you pick it up. It just makes a little sound. I suppose I could just look that up on the internet, which is a place, internet.com, but there's a little bit of water on the bottom of this pool. Some colorful chalk drawings on these ramps here. And it looks like a school. Yeah, I should probably, like, show the gym. Shouldn't I? Oops. Got a little too greedy with that manual. Gymnast Champions 2020. Alright. I'm not really here showing off my skateboarding skill. I'm just trying to show off the game in this video or videos. The mall. Let's go to the mall. In this case, in this game, it's clearly an abandoned mall, or a mall that is just about ready to close down for good, as you'll see. Which is, I imagine, the state of most malls. Or at least a lot of them, anyway. See, normally I would have picked this game up for the Xbox One X. That is my platform of choice, but in this case I got it from a used game store that was having a 10% off sale on all their stuff, including new games, and they only had PS4 game, the PS4 version. And I really wanted to get this, so I decided to get it, the PS4 version of it. Now, I mean, that's the real reason. If they had an Xbox One version, I would have gotten it, because I believe that one's at a native 1440p without the dynamic resolution. I think that's the only difference visually between the two versions of this. That is the voice of Geoff Raleigh making those sounds. Don't have the display that there was in the first game there. And just like as was incorporated into later versions of this level in later Tony Hawk games, when you hit the end of these downhill jam levels, it starts you back at the beginning, which is a pretty decent way of handling it. Looks like you could go through there, but you can't. You can go through here, though. But as you can see, this mall has definitely seen better days. I got a little water leakage there. Alright, another level down. Let's go to the next one. Now, I don't find the skate park levels to be all that visually interesting, so I'm just going to skip to downtown Minneapolis. As you can see, there's one goal I have not completed here, the rooftop gaps. With the Tony Hawk 1 levels, they actually doubled the number of goals in them, because if you recall, originally Tony Hawk 1 levels only had 5 goals. High and pro scores, collect skate, get the secret tape, and do whatever level specific objective there was. In this case, knock down the no skating signs. In order to bring this up to spec with the later games, which had 10 goals, they basically added a bunch of them. And as such, it has 10 goals now. Yeah, this level looks really nice. And then again, this is the one level I had difficulty finding a particular objective because of the fidelity of it.
Hey, get out of the street!
Yep, I got hit by a taxi, just like in real life. This is what I'm talking about. These are the signs you have to find and knock down. And they don't stand out all that well, not when you're skating by them. And there's one that took me way too long to find. See if I can get to where it is. And maybe you'll agree that it was kind of hard. This one, I skated by this so many times looking for it. Ow. And then I get hit by a taxi again. Just like in real life. This little area in here, little mice running around. Ah, I jumped over it. See if I can make it up to the rooftop area. I failed to... That was one of the rooftop goals right there. One of the things I had to jump over. Rooftop gaps, excuse me. But yep. Alright, let's, I don't have all the levels unlocked yet. Let's, show Downhill Jam. Maybe I'll show San Francisco, which is one I haven't been to yet. As you can see, I only have some of the goals here. This is supposedly Tony Hawk's favorite level, by the way. I don't know if that's actually true, but that's the thing I keep hearing. That is a very nicely rendered VHS tape. As someone who just spent a lot of time organizing his VHS tape collection, I can tell you, that is a pretty accurate depiction of that. Of course, about the blue glowy bits. I'm not exaggerating, I just spent, at the time of this recording, a couple hours organizing my collection alphabetically into these VHS tape holder drawer things I picked up. Not a long level, but it is a visually interesting one, at least. But I still have more. Oh, maybe I can actually get them here. That'd be nice. I'll try to get the valves, at least. That'd be nice. Granted, I don't really know where they all are offhand. Like that water. A little bit of rain effect there, obviously. Ah. That wasn't smart of me. Failing twice in a row. That's how the pros do it. There's the secret tape up there, by the way, in case you're wondering where that is. Nope. Oh, well. Like I said, I'm not here to show off my skating skills or lack thereof. I'm just here to show off the game. Well, let's go to, San Francisco. If I had Roswell unlocked, I would show that too, but unfortunately, as of yet, I do not. But who knows? Maybe I'll get enough enough of these things here to get it. I doubt it, though. I really doubt it. In the original PS1 release of this game, I always thought this level was way too big for its own good, because you had a whole lot of fog, and it just sort of ran badly. Pretty low frame rates. This game, when it came out, ran at 30 FPS, or at least it targeted that. It usually didn't actually hit that number. And this level, I thought, did not work all that well for this game. It's too big, and the letters are too far apart. And yeah. But it should work better here, at least from a technical perspective. 50, 5 around the fountain, get the secret tape. Oops, that was not it. That was not good.
Oh, yeah.
I flipped way too late there.
Oh!
25,000 points. I didn't even get the combo amount. Here's the high score. Chat point. The letter T. This stream is brought to you by the letter T. Thought there's a stat point for a moment. Oops. I did not make that jump. Alright, see if I can get one more good combo here. Nope. I tried, I missed the grind there. I missed the jump. But, hopefully that's given you an idea of what the levels in Tony Hawk 1 look like. Let's do some, yeah, I don't have access to Roswell. I need... Well, I need more goals completed to get there. 7 more. Not that that's unobtainable for me, it's just... It will be for the purpose of this year's video. I'll spend some time showing off some of the levels from Tony Hawk 2. I'll probably get through like 4 of them, maybe. Because of YouTube, for some reason, limiting the length of my videos. My videos are pretty much limited to about half an hour long, these higher quality, higher resolution videos. If they go much over it, they'll never resolve to their full resolution. They'll be stuck at 360p for some reason. I've yet to figure out why, but I can tell you that it was quite annoying going through the process of figuring that out. So that's why these videos are only half an hour long. Alright. This is where the secret tape on this level is, which I've already gotten. And look, I made quite a lovely mess. Sign for Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. Actually, there's billboards for all of the games in this level. Oh yeah, look at that thing. I never got that, did I? Maybe I can get it now.
Hey.
That was not even close to being good. I guess that's how you get it, theoretically. You just need to jump at the right time. And I did not. So, let's try it again. Hey look, I got it. Whatever that thing is, I got it. That was a less impressive score, but you know what? I got something from it. I got that thing. That V thing, whatever it is. The flying V. This shows School 2, excuse me. I mean, I wish I was like Digital Foundry or something where I had something insightful to say about the visuals of this game, but it just looks good. That's all I really gotta say. It looks good. Everything looks the way your mind's eye remembers it from back in the day. This is made by Vicarious Visions, the good people behind some of the better quality remakes of 90s, classic 90s PlayStation games in recent years, like the, I think the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. They also made the well-regarded Game Boy Advance versions of Tony Hawk 2 and 3, which I wish I had the ability to showcase those on this stream. If the pre-orders for the Analog Pocket ever become available again, I'll definitely go ahead and grab one of those, and that will make that possible. But we'll see. But yeah, this is School 2. Hey look, there is a stat point I could probably get. Possibly get. I just need to figure out how to get up there.
Oh, you make me feel like I have to go poo.
Oh. Apparently that's how you do it. Okay. You can hit L2 or R2 to straighten yourself up. I just didn't hit it in time there. Getting yourself up to speed so you can even attempt this is kind of a pain. So I think that's how you're supposed to do that. Yep. I missed my jump, and now I'm not going to get that stat point. Oh, well. Drink. Let's go to, New York City, and then I'll do one more level after that. Maybe I'll go to Philadelphia. That's actually another level I haven't done yet. It took me way too long to get the subway cards. They are cards now, not tokens. Because New York City hasn't used subway tokens in a long time. I think they discontinued them like 15 years ago, actually. Maybe longer. I don't know. Yeah, here it is. Doesn't specify what part of New York this game is in, this level is in, but whatever. It's the subway, which is actually an elevated train. Got the annoying taxis going around. Somewhere over here is where I got the secret tape. Quite a big area over here. You know, the levels from Tony Hawk 1 are quite a... The levels from these earlier Tony Hawk games are quite a bit bigger than, you think. You may think. I almost said this is a level from Tony Hawk 1, which makes no sense. Ow. I got hit by a subway. Not cool, man.
Yes!
My favorite special move, the Raleigh Dark Slide. Look at that combo. Been much more impressive there if I actually landed on that rail. Stay out. But yeah, this is New York, the New York level. Got one more level to show, and I will call it a video. Pennsylvania. And while I'm loading this up, I just want to take a moment to thank you so much for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams and videos. Just as a quick reminder, I do a daily long play stream almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Sunday through Thursday. And right now I'm playing through Persona 5 Royal on the PlayStation 4. I do a retro stream on Monday night, 8 p.m., and a modern stream on Wednesday night, 11 p.m., with occasional 4K and/or HDR uploads on Fridays, just like this. This video is probably going to go a little over half an hour, because I do want to show off this level. So yeah, this will mark like, what, the 6th week in a row that I've managed to get one of these videos uploaded? I'm feeling pretty good about this streak. I'm going to try to keep it going, even if I don't necessarily have a good idea as to what to do next. Or any idea, really, but hopefully I'll come up with one. Drain the fountain. Gotta hit those valves. Blunt slide, huh? Get the secret tape. Okay. I should at least get one of these objectives. Probably the high score. Oh, that would have been better if I didn't bail there. Obviously. stat point. Another stat point up there I could possibly get. Cool. Can I get any more? I'm not even bothering with the objectives here. I'm just going for the points. There's a fountain we have to drain. Eventually. Yeah, this is what I do. This is my dumb way of racking up points. Especially dumb when it fails. Like that. Fail and bail. That's my method. Well, SA. High score, high combo. Wasn't all that far away from the pro score, actually. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take it easy.